Yes, hello friends, this is Elias Mohozi. Welcome to the third episode in our sharing about the network marketing distribution model. And one of the common questions distributors ask me, and these are people who are trying to sell their products or to sell their opportunity using the network marketing distribution model. One of the key things they ask me is how I handled rejection when I was building my business. And today I just have about 6 points to share with us that I used to on how I handled this particular issue of rejection. How did I handle no? First of all, number one is I learned over time never to take no personally. Because first of all, no does not always mean no. As long as you are distributing anything, as long as you are selling anything, no does not mean no. No just means not now. No just means later. No just means, well, I'm not interested now. So it's not personal. Someone is not rejecting you. They are just not interested in buying. They are not just interested in the opportunity. Don't take it personal. Be like in Uganda, we have conductors. Normally when you are going to a place, you are going to go, maybe you are in Wandege and you want to go to Kamocha, they will be calling you Kamocha, 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 even to passers-by. But they keep on calling, and sometimes you can be moving and they really, some of these brokers come and they're saying, boss, please, they're escorting you thinking that you're going to enter the taxi. And what happens? You go past it and they don't feel bad. They don't go and cry. They look for the next customer. So that's the same thing. Or these workers on the streets. When I'm driving, I normally see them the moment you are driving and traffic lights are red. They get so excited. You see them flooding, bring their merchandise. And many times I don't even open the window, and they insist. They try to wave and all that. I don't even look there sometimes, and they don't cry. Eventually they go to another car. So never take it personal anyway. The other one, number two, is use no as a fuel. And using no as a fuel just really simply means that you use no as a training. And one of the key things I love about our industry, especially those of us who are using the network marketing distribution model to sell your products, you know very well that eventually every no that you get from a customer, from a prospect, from someone who you are trying to entrust your business or your product, it makes you a better person. I think I wrote an article in one of the blogs that I do, but I wrote an article where I said there's no wasted presentation in the network marketing distribution model, because eventually every presentation, every phone call, every follow-up makes you a better person. The other one is that, of course, how did I handle no? Number three is you separate the person from the response. Separate the person from the response. May be no, but this person is still a prospect. Keep them in the pipeline. Keep them in the pipeline, because their response may be no right now, but probably the circumstances may change. And I think in this very book, The Master Key, I wrote and I said that always follow up shamelessly. Follow up shamelessly. Those of us who have listened to Les Brown, I think there is a very famous video he does where I think was looking for a job at a radio station. So he came in and he went to the boss and greeted with enthusiasm. Hello, sir, how are you? My name is Les Brown. Do you have some jobs? Of course, I'm on a paraphrasing a job. And he said, no job. Then he came back the following day with a lot of more enthusiasm. Hello, how are you, sir? My name is Les Brown. And then the boss asked him, weren't you here yesterday? Yes, I was. What are you doing here? I'm looking for a job. Did I tell you there were no jobs? No. Okay, thank you, sir. He went back. Came back the third time. Hello, how are you, sir? And then eventually the boss said, okay, you know what? I'm tired of you. Go and get for me a cup of coffee. And that's how Les Brown got a job. I don't know. Many of you have probably had that video of his. So basically, it's really about the response and the person are two different people. As long as you insist long enough, eventually you'll get people being part of you or buying from you. Then, of course, in the space of the network marketing distribution model, which really requires that you build a team. As a team leader, you must lead by example. So basically, where every time you face a no, be that kind of person who has that strong comeback power, so that you can duplicate the same among your downlines. Let them know, oh, if my upline can behave like that, this, even when a customer says no, then I think this is the example I should follow. Point number 5, of course, most importantly, celebrate the activity, not the results. As long as you are working, as long as you are pushing, count how many customers you approached, how many prospects you approached, how many presentations you did, how many people saw your product out there. That should be your focus. That should be your focus, not the ones who bought. Because at the end of the day, as long as the activity is there, the results may not have come today, but they will come eventually. Then lastly, and very important, stay positive and stay very consistent. One of the key things I think I told I keep on writing, and I said, never let rejection be a reason for you to tone down. Are we together? Stay consistent, stay committed, stay positive. It's just like a baby. My last born is called Elena. I remember when she was trying to walk, and eventually she would stand and fall, stand and fall, stand and fall. And very interesting, I think it was fun for her. Every time she would try, she would be excited, then she falls. And eventually she got it. I'm sure your babies also do the very same thing. So let us have that positivity and that consistency of a baby. I hope, friends, you have learned something in our episode. I look forward to seeing you in the 4th episode that we shall be sharing in this series, where I'm teaching you about the network marketing distribution model. Thank you so much. God bless you.